Bistriopelma Matuskai is a relatively rare and fascinating tarantula species that belongs to the Theraphosidae family. Known for its striking appearance and unique behavior, this spider has attracted the interest of arachnid enthusiasts, researchers, and collectors alike. While it is not as commonly kept in captivity as some other popular tarantulas, it remains a species of intrigue due to its origin, appearance, and natural habits. Bistriopelma Matuskai is part of the genus Bistriopelma, which consists of several species native to South America, particularly Peru. It was first described by arachnologists based on specimens collected in the Peruvian Andes. The genus name Bistriopelma refers to a distinctive anatomical feature, two lines of hair patches on the abdomen. The species name Matuskai is a dedication, likely honoring a person or contributor involved in its discovery or research. This tarantula is a New World species, meaning it hails from the Americas, and like many New World tarantulas, it possesses urticating hairs, tiny barbed bristles that can be kicked off as a defense mechanism when threatened. One of the most distinctive features of Bistriopelma matuskai is its vibrant and contrasting coloration. While individual specimens may vary slightly in hue, they generally exhibit a velvety dark brown to black body that gives them a sleek appearance. Bright reddish, orange, or golden hairs on the legs and abdomen, creating a stunning contrast with the darker body. Two symmetrical patches of differently colored sateen hairs on the upper abdomen, which is a trademark characteristic of the Bistriopelma genus. Adult females can have a leg span of around 12 to 14 centimeters, about 5 to 5.5 inches, while males tend to be slightly smaller and more slender. Bistriopelma matuskai is native to high-altitude regions of the Peruvian Andes. Unlike tropical rainforest tarantulas, this species is adapted to cooler, drier environments with significant daily temperature fluctuations. Its habitat often consists of rocky terrain, sparse vegetation, and dry soil, where it builds burrows for shelter and ambush hunting. Living in the Andes means the spider experiences a mix of sunshine, rain, and even cooler nighttime temperatures, making it different from many lowland tarantula species. While Bistriopelma matuskai is not considered an overly aggressive species, it is known to be defensive if provoked. Like many New World tarantulas, it relies primarily on urticating hairs for defense rather than delivering a bite. However, if cornered or handled improperly, it can resort to biting, though its venom is not considered dangerous to humans. Its effects are typically mild, similar to a bee sting, but can cause allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. This species is primarily nocturnal, spending much of the day hidden in its burrow and emerging at night to hunt. In the wild, it feeds on a variety of invertebrates, such as crickets, beetles, and moths, and occasionally small vertebrates. Bistriopelma matuskai is not as commonly available in the pet trade as other tarantulas like the Mexican red knee, Brachypelma smithi, or Chilean rose hare, Grammostola rosea. This scarcity is due to its limited natural range and relatively recent introduction to the hobby. For those lucky enough to own one, care requirements include enclosure, a terrarium with ample floor space and deep substrate for burrowing. Temperature 20 to 24 degrees Celsius, 68 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, with a slight nighttime drop to mimic its native environment. Humidity moderate, around 60 to 70%, with good ventilation to prevent mold. Diet a variety of gut-loaded insects such as crickets, roaches, and mealworms. Due to its defensive nature and rarity, this species is better suited for experienced keepers rather than complete beginners. While there is currently limited information about the conservation status of Bistriopelma matuskai, habitat preservation is essential for its continued survival. As with many tarantula species, habitat loss due to agriculture, mining, and urban expansion can threaten its populations. In its ecosystem, Bistriopelma matuskai plays an important role as both a predator and prey species. By controlling insect populations, it helps maintain ecological balance while serving as a food source for larger animals such as birds and reptiles. Bistriopelma matuskai is a captivating tarantula species that combines beauty, unique behavior, and fascinating ecological adaptations. Originating from the high-altitude landscapes of the Peruvian Andes, it stands out in the arachnid world for its striking appearance and specialized habitat. While it may not be the most accessible species for new hobbyists, It remains a highly valued addition for dedicated tarantula enthusiasts who appreciate rare and unusual species. With proper care and respect for its natural origins, Bistriopelma Matuskai can thrive in captivity and continue to intrigue those who study or keep it.